It was supposed to be just another cable news panel. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett sat center frame, calm but blazing. "We need to talk about the Trump women," she began, starting with Melania. The studio hushed as her words grew sharper. The silence, the secrecy. Americans deserve truth. Crockett pulled out her phone. She played a video clip never before seen. Melania Trump in a private fundraiser, her voice unmistakable. "I don't care what Barron hears. It's all about optics," she said. The clip was 11 seconds long, but it lit up the internet like wildfire. Hashtags exploded across social media. Melania exposed Barron speaks, Melania Trump family secrets. Barron Trump, now 19, was watching. From the top floor of Trump Tower, his jaw tightened. He picked up his phone. "This is Barron Trump," he said sternly. "I'd like to report a defamation threat." The NYPD dispatcher paused. "Sir, are you calling about something on TV?" "Yes." She exposed private family recordings without consent. The operator scribbled down notes. "We'll send someone to assess." Meanwhile, Fox News cut to commercial, but CNN didn't. They looped the clip. Jasmine Crockett wasn't done. "Melania's silence isn't grace, it's strategy," she said. "Barron, he's being used as a shield." The studio audience gasped. Within 10 minutes, the Secret Service was alerted. Not to Crockett, but to Barron. Calling 911 about a political speech? A legal gray zone. Trump allies flew to his defense. Laura Ingraham called it heroic. Barron stood up for his mother. Sean Hannity ran a 10-minute segment. Congresswoman Crockett must resign. Jasmine Crockett, however, doubled down. If Barron's making 911 calls, maybe he's not so sheltered. The quote went viral. MAGA groups erupted in rage. "Barron is off limits," read trending posts. Melania broke her silence with a tweet. "My family deserves peace. Leave my son alone." Jasmine responded, "Then speak for yourself, not through him." The nation was glued to the unfolding chaos. Legal experts debated the 911 call. "It's not illegal," one analyst said, "but it's deeply inappropriate." A Washington Post op-ed read, "The last Trump son crosses a line." Donald Trump reposted it on Truth Social. "Shame on Crockett. Barron is a patriot." The line between family and politics blurred further. MSNBC hosted a live town hall. Question: Is Barron now part of the political machine? Answer: He made himself part of it. Melania canceled a public appearance. Barron stayed off social media, but paparazzi spotted him leaving Trump Tower, accompanied by an attorney. Rumors swirled. Was he filing a lawsuit? Defamation against a private citizen, Fox News hinted. Crockett's office responded swiftly. "We have First Amendment rights." The clip came from a whistleblower. The origin of the video became a hot topic. Who recorded Melania? When? Why now? Conspiracy theories erupted. Some blamed Ivanka, others claimed the deep state. Tucker Carlson suggested it was Obama's media arm. The FBI reportedly got involved to assess the source of the leak. Crockett, unfazed, gave another interview. "I'm not backing down," she said. "If Barron's dialing 911 over politics, he needs a civics lesson." That quote became a meme. College kids wore it on t-shirts. Barron 911 memes took over Reddit. Melania's PR team pushed back. Jasmine Crockett has crossed the line into cruelty. But public sentiment was split. 51% said Crockett was justified. 49% believed she went too far. Late-night comedians jumped in. Trevor Noah. Barron called the cops like it was DoorDash. Jimmy Kimmel. 911? "Hi, someone hurt my mom's image." Saturday Night Live did a cold open on it. Barron, played by a guest actor, whispering into a toy phone. Jasmine Crockett's approval ratings rose, especially among young progressives. Trump supporters planned protests outside her office, but she didn't flinch. "I won't be bullied into silence," she tweeted. The line was retweeted 3 million times. Democrats called it a stand against the Trump machine. Republicans called it an attack on a private family. Legally, no charges were filed. The 911 call was dismissed as non-criminal. But politically, the fire had been lit. Crockett became a household name, a trending figure in political TikTok. She gained 500,000 followers in 1 week. Barron retreated from the public eye, but not before dropping one Instagram story. "Y'all really hating on a son protecting his mom?" Comment sections exploded. Jasmine replied subtly, posting a quote from Maya Angelou. "When someone shows you who they are," analysts began asking bigger questions. What role does family really play in politics? Are children of presidents forever public figures? Was Barron fair game after the call? Fox News scheduled a full-hour debate. CNN did a follow-up. The Crockett moment. Melania hired a new media advisor. The lights were bright, the cameras were rolling, and Jasmine Crockett was not holding back. The Texas Congresswoman had a fire in her voice. "Let's talk about Melania," she said mid-interview. The audience leaned in. "Let's talk about what she really did during the pandemic." Gasps filled the studio. She wasn't just decorating the White House. She was brokering backdoor deals with European fashion houses, paid to wear clothes during crises. Barron Trump, watching from his NYC penthouse, sat up. "What the hell?" he muttered. Crockett continued. "And the ghostwriter of Be Best?" She threatened him. A live clip flashed on screen, Melania's leaked phone call. "They say I don't care, but I do," she said angrily. "This isn't just gossip," Crockett warned. "This is manipulation of public trust." The audience erupted. Twitter exploded. Hashtags, Irish Melania exposed, shush, Crockett bombshell. Fox News interrupted programming. Meanwhile, Barron was pacing. "This isn't okay," he said. He picked up his phone. "Dad?" "Handle it," came Donald Trump's voice. "How?" "Call the cops, defamation, libel, anything." Barron hesitated. "I'm calling," he said. The call was made to Palm Beach PD. "Yes, I'd like to report a serious allegation on live TV." Officers were baffled. "Sir, this isn't a 911 matter. She exposed private family matters." "Sir, that's a civil issue." Barron slammed his desk. "She can't get away with this." At the same time, Jasmine Crockett's team was celebrating. "Trending in 40 states, her assistant said. Fox is fuming. Trump's silent." Melania's office issued a denial. "Of course," Crockett laughed. "They always deny what's true." The clip of Melania surfaced again. "These immigrants, they think they know everything." "She said that?" viewers cried. Barron saw red. He texted Eric and Don Jr. "We have to sue. Get legal on this." But Crockett wasn't scared. She held a second press conference. "I stand by my words. And I've got receipts." Journalists leaned forward. "What receipts?" "Emails, invoices from Gucci, private photos from donors' retreats." One image, Melania in Monaco with a Russian oligarch. Another, a note signed M promising influence. Reporters gasped. MAGA Twitter called it fake news, but independent fact-checkers confirmed. "Authentic," Barron called the NYPD. "Hello, I'm a private citizen but high profile. I need to file a complaint about Jasmine Crockett. She's releasing family secrets and causing public harm." "Sir, that's not criminal." "What is criminal?" Barron demanded. "Lying on TV? Emotional damage?" "Sir, file a lawsuit." He hung up. "They're useless," he muttered. Meanwhile, MSNBC ran a new headline. Barron Trump calls cops on Congresswoman. The story went viral. Meme pages had a field day. One meme, Barron holding a toy badge. Caption, 911? She hurt my feelings. Jasmine tweeted, "Truth hurts, huh? Come get me, baby Trump." Thousands retweeted, "Queen energy," someone replied. Melania's team finally spoke. "These accusations are absurd and defamatory. Mrs. Trump has always acted with dignity." Jasmine clapped back. "So dignified she plagiarized Michelle Obama." Another clip surfaced. Michelle's speech versus Melania's. Word for word. Barron shut his laptop. "I'm going to Florida. We'll handle this in Mar-a-Lago." He met Ivanka and Jared. "She's targeting the brand," Ivanka said. "We need to respond smart. Let's launch a counter-campaign. Barron speaks, the truth behind the lies." PR agencies were hired. Videos were cut. Jasmine is spreading falsehoods to gain clout. "We are a family. We are strong." But the internet wasn't buying it. Satirical TikToks blew up. One creator dressed as Melania. "I don't care, do you?" Laugh tracks. Jasmine launched her own site, melanialeaks.org. Dozens of files were posted, emails, contracts, screenshots. The site crashed under traffic. People were donating. "Expose them all, Jasmine." Fox News labeled her dangerous. A radical liar with no moral compass. But her polls soared. Barron had enough. He held a press conference. "I am 19 years old. I did not ask for this life. I did not approve of these attacks. Jasmine Crockett has gone too far. I will pursue legal options." Journalists questioned him. "What specifically is untrue?" Barron paused. "The part about Monaco? She wasn't there, but the photo proved otherwise." The room went quiet. "No further questions," he said. Jasmine responded immediately. "Barron, sweetie, stay in school. Don't fight battles you weren't alive for. Your mother's past isn't your burden. But I won't let lies shape the future." CNN called it the showdown of the summer. Lawyers were prepping lawsuits. Congress was buzzing. Can a sitting representative be sued for speech? What if it's factual?